Now, moving from the houses and what do you really want to have in the house? What are the deal breakers there? Let's talk about some things that can be deal breakers when it comes to choosing neighborhoods and areas. And there's a few different factors to think about here. What do you want the overall housing and experience to be like? Commute is often a major factor for people, and how long is their commute going to be? What does that look like? And kind of what's the experience? Do you want a curb line street like this one on the screen? Are you looking for a little more urban environment or even a more rural environment like me, wanting to get some acreage and get out away from the city a little bit? So we found in working with people that it's helpful again to kind of create a neighborhood selection matrix is what we call it. So you can create kind of what is important to you. And especially a lot of couples are buying houses or even business partners, investors are partnering up to buy houses and trying to determine what to do. The more of that that you can do in advance and away from the heat of the moment when you're actively looking at writing an offer, not writing an offer, or doing a deal, the more you can do that in advance, the better decisions you can make in the moment when you're really looking at something. So we put together this cheat sheet that we give to our clients to see what is important to them. How is quality of schools? How important is commute time? How important is transit access if they don't want to commute or they want to catch an Amazon or a Microsoft shuttle somewhere? Where are the stations at? How does that work? How important is safety, like crime ratings and things like that to you? How important is walkability or bikeability? Is that a thing that you're really looking for? Restaurants, stores, entertainment. Do you want to be walking distance to that stuff? How important is it to have parks or other amenity and kind of the feel or the vibes of the neighborhood? We talked about the feel and the vibes of building your team and working with people that you want to work with and that you're excited about working with earlier. Same thing when you're in the neighborhood. How do you feel in the neighborhood, in the community? Does it feel welcoming? Do you feel comfortable? Are you nervous? Are you not going to want to go outside? Do you not enjoy it? Is it too loud? What does it feel like? Rank those in the importance to you. We include some blank columns as well for other things that may be important to you, and then rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 of their importance. And then as you go to other neighborhoods or do other research on neighborhoods, you can give your top three neighborhoods scores and see either A, how they rank on total, or where they rank in the categories that are most important to you for making your decisions. So then when you've got your house matrix of what's important to you for the house and the neighborhood matrix, it makes it easy to kind of have a good, solid grounding filter that is always the same when you're making decisions. And then you can apply emotion to those decisions around how much do you like the house? How does it feel? How cool is it? And make a really good informed decision that you can be confident in going forward. So believe me, it sucks if people ever get like make a rash decision or spur of the moment decision and then have some buyer's remorse, whether they didn't get a house that they wanted or they got a place that they really shouldn't have gone after. And we try to check in with people and make sure, hey, does this really work for you? You said this was important, it doesn't have it. But sometimes when we get in the moment and get excited, especially if we're making multiple offers and responding back or escalating, we can get a little bit excited and then have some remorse around, man, did I overpay? Did I do too much? I shouldn't have stretched. So we want to put some controls in place to set ourselves up for success in advance of that scenario showing up.